Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And Libra, this is going to be a reading. Let's get started. Libra, I hope everyone is well. Libra, how's everything going on? Libra, what do we have for Libra? Success and triumph. Lovely. Nothing will be able to get in your way. You will surely come out on top. Wow, that's very strong. Yeah, strong, confident energy. So whatever you're planning, just push through with it. Yeah? Because if it is meant for you, it will happen. Even if people will try to stop you, nothing will surely, what was it? Nothing will be able to get in your way. You will surely come out on top. So it's not just you're going to finish it, but you're going to finish it with colors. Yeah, I love it. Hidden enemies. All right. Be aware of your environment. There are people who are selfishly motivated in your life who are not your friends. All right, so just be cautious. Don't be paranoid, but more of focusing on what you want out of life, pursuing it, and yeah, just be cautious of the people around you. You know, intentions of people, these are the things that are not within our control. And so we can't really do much about it. But if we focus on our goals, you'll get to where you want to be in the end. Okay, what else do we need to know about Libra? Powerful feminine. Wow, I love it. In your own bubble and tower moment. You will have more encounters, Libra, where you will be surprised that you will get positive feedback, positive energies from people, even if you're not even asking for it. Yeah, it's because I feel like you would be exuding that the power of the feminine, right? So the feminine is more of receiving, yeah, receiving, listening, as well as being open, an open heart, right? So if you're that, definitely people would, it's easy to magnetize people with that because that is comfortable, that is easy, that is flowing. Yeah, there's no tension there. As well as, I feel like you will probably be doing more self-care. Yeah, taking care of yourself, doing your hair, your mani-pedi. Well, if you're a guy, you must do what you gotta do, whatever that is. But more so, I feel like the power of the feminine is more about self-reliance. Yeah, being able to rely on yourself, especially in times when you need it the most. Yeah. What else do we have? Also, in your own bubble, you could be living in your own bubble right now, just focusing on yourself. But we have a message here too that just be aware of what's surrounding you, of your environment, because there are people who may not have all the good intentions for you. It doesn't mean that you have to be paranoid, okay? That's a very big message there. Don't be paranoid, but just be aware of it and clear your path. Okay. I feel like there will be sudden changes also that you will be expecting with the tower here. You will be expecting in your life. So let's see what that could be. There will be some divine intervention. Could also be something unexpected. Oops. All right, Libra, the world, you're done. You're done with the cycle, done with all the problems, hopefully, yeah? 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. We have a few nines here, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we have 3 nines here. So basically, It's more about you finishing up a cycle. And here we have the world, and that's the completion of it. So finishing up a cycle, if you're struggling about something, be it at work or your personal life or your love life, any tension, any issues that you may be, carrying, right? It's towards the end of it. So just a little more stretch, yeah, and then you get to the end of it, yeah. Like that. And but once you get to the end of it, I do see a completion of something, yeah. So this completion is kind of wrapping up of a cycle. So it could mean that perhaps if you are struggling at your work, for example, if there are any issues that you're encountering there and you're about to give up, here I do feel that you will reach the fruition of it, the completion, and you will have a lot of lessons learned. You will have, you will get to a point, definitely, that you will learn, or you will find some time to learn about the lessons, yeah, within that cycle, whether it's a good lesson, a hard lesson to bear, or all the challenges that you've had. I feel like it will make you stronger and wiser, because with the world it's more like closing up a cycle because you're done with that cycle, and now you're more equipped based on your learnings, based on your experiences. You are now more equipped to start a new cycle in your life. So this could also mean that you are beginning a new cycle while you're ending one. Now the time is coming for you to start a new one. Yeah. You could expect some gifts, some surprise gifts, or surprise gifts even from loved ones, from friends. This could also mean that a surprise gift from the universe for you when all is said and done. Yeah, when you wrap up a cycle, you would likely feel like, if you're finishing up a cycle, this could mean leaving the job that you have right now and moving to another job. So there is the tendency of, feeling sad or feeling nostalgic, especially if you love where you've been, right? But more so, it's more of keeping the good memories alive, yeah. But it shouldn't hamper you from moving forward. Yeah? It shouldn't hamper you from moving forward. I also feel like for some of you, this could also relate to the love area of your life, where you may have completed a cycle with someone, you may have ended things, or it may feel like things have ended or things have been completed, nada, close out, right? And you could be missing someone. You could be thinking about how that person has affected your life, or you're remembering the good times that you've had. And I do feel that possibly somebody could also be missing you. Yeah. Now, for those of you who are resonating with the completion of a cycle, if you feel that that is coming in your life, don't worry, because we have the Page of Cups here. This brings about new things that you will be fascinated about. There will be new opportunities that will be presented to you that you will tend to analyze and see, wow, this is good, this is cool, and maybe I should try this out. So there will be new opportunities that will come your way, where you can start to open up your eyes, open up your perception, or open up your perspective, not perception, but perspective, into the new ideas, the new opportunity. Yeah. So you will not be empty-handed. Yeah. And that's a good thing here. No matter what this sudden change could be, you will not be empty-handed. Because why? We have the success and triumph energy right there. That nothing will be able to get in your way. You will surely come out on top. So even in this closure, the closing out of a cycle, you will come out on top. Okay, now let's focus more on the love side. So Libra, you could be talking to people right now. There could be a lot of things going on, communication, texting, or even excitement. Yeah, the mere fact that you're thinking about someone and you're excited, that could be it too. I feel like there is something here that is keeping you feeling alive. Yeah, it could just be the vibe. Yeah, the vibe of your current vibe, Libra. But I see someone who may be wanting to talk to you, wanting to reach out to you, wanting to keep things moving with you. So if you have a connection with a certain individual where it has laid low or it has quieted down, this is an energy of someone wanting to keep things moving. They don't want to get stuck. They don't want this connection with you to be stuck, right? So perhaps they'll be thinking about texting you, messaging you, or reaching out to you, or wanting to take you out. Yeah. Because as of the moment, this person is wondering, where is Libra? Why is Libra not talking to me? This could also be you wrapping up a cycle with that person, or you getting that closure on your own without even having to talk to this person. Yeah. And this person is wondering, where is Libra? Why are we not talking? Why is it that it's very quiet right now? And there's a bit of anxiety I feel from this person, especially if you're not reaching out. Yeah, they're anxious about, have Libra forgotten me? Yeah. Somehow, if they have done wrong, if they have done you wrong in the past, it feels like they are wanting to make amends. Yeah, this person is thinking as to how to make it right with you. They are not reaching out right now, but they are thinking, how can I make it right with Libra? How can I make it up with Libra? Especially for those of you who may not have been treated well by this person, or they may not have been in their good behavior with you. Yeah. The mere fact that you may not be talking to them proves it right, that at some point somehow you may have been turned off by their behavior, their inconsistency, you know, or just the lack of respect somehow in a relationship. I feel like you will be cautious in terms of setting up plans with a certain person, because you don't want to be disappointed again. Yeah, there is a desire somehow, or perhaps I should say, you are ready whenever this person will reach out. You are ready to respond. You know, you're ready to be there. But at the same time, a part of you, Libra, knows that, I don't know, I'm getting that you don't want to waste time. Yeah, you don't want to waste your time, especially if the person is not behaving at their best, especially if they are flaky. You don't want to waste time. So you would rather just be ready but guarded. Yeah, ready and guarded, and wait for this person to reach out and see if they are really interested or something like that. And I do sense that they would be, because for now they are worried why Libra is not reaching out and what's happening, yeah, and how can they make it up to you. I do see that this person wants to spend more time with you. They want to get together. They're really wishing and hoping that that will happen, that you will still give them some time, because being with you makes this person happy. You know, they feel accepted. They feel rejuvenated being with you, Libra. You know, it's more about self-care I'm seeing here. And I do see that there is some sort of adulting. So whatever has happened between your connection, I feel like this made this person a little bit more mature emotionally. So they may have learned to understand the consequences of their actions too. Yeah. So if, for example, if they were flaky and then you stop giving them attention, hence this person starts to realize that being flaky is not good at all. You know what I mean? So they start to understand the reason of the consequences that they are getting from you right now. Okay? And I do sense that they are having this like good emotions. Somehow I'm getting that this person, wow, this is good. Somehow I'm getting that this person has good emotions towards you, good feelings towards you. Yeah. They may even have romantic feelings towards you, but they may not have expressed it yet. But as you can see, we have the King of Wands here. So it's likely that this person will truly reach out and, you know, give their best. This time they're going to show their intentions, and there's going to be a good follow-up in terms of their actions. Yeah, it's not just about words now, but in terms of the deeds. They have to do something. They have to show you. They will prove to you that they are as charming as they say they are. They are as loving as they say they are. They are as hot as they say they are. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And here we have the Ten of Cups. Again, it's sort of the end of a cycle, right? But Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing that this is what is waiting for you, Libra, whether it be regarding the successes and the triumphs that are coming your way, or whether it be in your love life, whatever you are focusing on right now. But there is that sense of contentment, emotional fulfillment, yeah, and happiness. And this is something that's waiting for you. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for Libra? Struggle is real, basic, keep it 100, and ghosted. Yeah, for those of you who may have been ghosted by someone, definitely that person is currently thinking about, how can I make it up to Libra? Perhaps I'm gonna pick up the phone and call. Something like that, yeah? And if you are having some struggles or challenges in your life right now, you know, we have this saying, always take things with a grain of salt. But in this case, I feel like even if a situation is very frustrating, yeah, it is what it is, and that is for that situation. In terms of how you respond to the situation, you gotta keep it real. Keep it 100, yeah? Keep it real, be honest with yourself, be honest with how you feel, so that this can, you know, by doing so, it will steer you up to your own success. Don't try to hide any frustration. I'm not also saying that you go around being boisterous, but more of, even within you, when you do your self-reflection, if you feel frustrated, that emotion is real. Yeah, it is real. But then in terms of responding to the situation, yeah, just keep it 100. Yeah, show your true self and be honest. So that you know, just being honest with yourself while walking on your path to success, or while walking through your path filled with struggles, keeping it real could actually bring you to that path of success at the end, either way. Yeah? And success doesn't mean that it is defined as the success that you are thinking about. Could even be the success that the universe is planning for you. Yes. You know, sometimes when you try to reflect back as to what you've been through and where you're at right now, most often you could even say, wow, I never expected to be here, but look at where I am right now. You know, this is not what I have planned, but I got a better deal. You know, something like that. Yeah, but looks like somebody who may have ghosted you. I feel like you may have closed that out on your end. Well, you ghosted me, that's over. But it seems like someone here is not over yet. Someone else here is not over yet. Also, I'm getting that if you are facing some struggles right now, just it's more of maintaining that emotional maturity that you have, Libra, and pursuing what you truly want in life will give you that emotional fulfillment that you've been waiting for. Yeah, ultimately you will get it. Yeah. No one can stand in your way, and surely you will come out on top. Okay, strongly attracted, heavy heart, need to talk, withdrawn. So somebody who has withdrawn, who has ghosted you, is holding back, right? But I feel, you know, somebody who has ghosted you is wanting to talk. Yeah, they want to have that conversation, that texting to keep it alive again. And not being able to talk to you is giving this person a heavy heart, I feel. And the more they don't talk to you, the more the attraction is built up. Do you believe that? I do. Previously, I don't. Like, for me, it's more of if distance, you know, with distance, it usually makes the heart go farther rather than funder, right? But I feel like with these messages, I feel like somebody is strongly attracted while they are away from you. Yeah, because they're bearing this heavy heart. Primarily because they may have done something wrong and they know that now you have made your judgment. You're closing out a cycle with them, with or without their closure. So it's like you don't care. Hence, now this person wants to revive themselves, right? Or even their name towards you, or, you know, just to prove something to you. But aside from that, I feel that there are some feelings that are being built up here, especially if this person hasn't contacted you yet. And they will. With the King of Wands, that's a person coming forward. That's a person wanting to show you exactly how they feel, express to you how they feel, and perhaps would even explain, yeah, why they did what they did in the past to you. All right, what other messages we can get for Libra? If you have any questions in mind, this could be some answers that you can get, yeah? Yes, testing the waters before making a big decision. They want to test the waters and make sure you feel the same. All right, so for some of you, if somebody has ghosted you or has withdrawn from you, it could just be a game or it could just be a test. Let's not say games, but more of it could just be a test. And they just want to make sure, yeah, that if you chase them, usually the childish way of testing is that, you know, if you stop putting attention in a situation, then the person can gauge your level of interest to them, right? So I feel like they pulled away to see if you will chase them. They pull away to see if you're needy. They pull away to see if you're just gonna ignore them. And basically that's what has been done. And we're talking about somebody who wants to make it up to you, and I feel it's gonna happen in the spring, which is around this time. Yeah? Family issues, family responsibilities are holding them back. Maybe a marriage. So for some of you, this could be a person who is already married or being encouraged by their family to get married, yeah, to someone else or something. So in that case, you know, if you feel like this is your situation, if you're thinking about somebody who is already in a relationship, don't put your life on hold. Yeah, continue with your life. You have a bigger fish to fry here. You have successes and triumphs coming your way. So proceed with that, and don't put your life on hold for someone. Okay. And the third party. So again, they're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. All right. So yeah, that's it. This could be a situation where somebody is already committed to someone and they met you after that. Yeah. So it's not that you are the third party, but more of, or the other person is the third party, but more of possibly, you know, this person may have been dating and they just got connected with someone and they started to get into deeper level of connection, yeah, of connecting with each other. Perhaps they started to they decided to pursue that type of connection they have, and then this person met you. So that's what I'm getting, because there's no I'm not feeling any jealousy, or I don't feel, while doing this reading, there's no sense of jealousy, there's no sense of envy, yeah, or even harassment. There isn't as that, but it feels like, somebody may already have been committed, or that they feel like they have some obligations towards a certain individual or to a family member, and that could be one reason why they are holding back in terms of pursuing you. Yeah. But hey, they already tested you. They have already tested a connection with you. That means that there is really an interest there. There could be a spark, right? Or an interest. I'm going to leave it at that, Libra, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.